humanity, please, Google. You know, insert Twilight joke here. I know what you are. See, Outbound, shiny. The vampires in Salem's Lot are much more monstrous.
Coming for your head! Coming for you, Peter! Here I come, Peter! Here I come! I'm coming for you! I'm coming to do what I should have done a long time ago!
Oh my God, and he's British too. Colonizer as well.
I'm not a colonizer.
Prove it. And he did Brexit. He did Brexit.
I didn't do Brexit. I promise.
He did it. He did Brexit. Prove you're not misogynist.
Octavia E. Butler. And me and my book club, we're all reading Octavia E. Butler together. For those of you that are wondering, oh, is this a cult now? Obviously not, right? Obviously not. It never was and it never will be. And anyone that says that it's a cult, they're spreading propaganda against us because they're trying to destroy the good thing that we've got going on.
I think I got it now. I just typed in, I want to feel bad. I just wrote that 5 times.
That's not going to give you good results.
I'm just going to type in,
No.
I don't want to be able to read through the tears that I will cry. I want to feel worse about humanity, please, Google.
For those of you that are wondering,
Hello, everyone. How you doing? Hello. Oh my goodness.
I'm here.
Hot Llama's here. Aaron DeGeneres has already struck before the first
I
word
came
was...
here to drink milk and kick ass.
Yes.
And I've just finished my milk.
Same, Monk. Monk? Skunk. Same skunk. Thanks so much, Aaron, for subscribing. Hey, Nat. How you doing? The Lee, how's it going? Oh, and thanks so much, Nat, as well, for subscribing at tier 2. I've got something in the mail that's coming when we have a hype train. I want to kind of buy into this hype train thing because this is one of the ways that we can have some fun. Hey, Bill, what's going on? What's going on, brother? And I've been trying to learn as much as I can since last Sunday about Twitch. Probably should have known a little bit about it before joining. But yeah, I think hype trains are something to really get excited about for me, you know? And I need to learn a little bit more about it because I think it's just a mindset shift for me. By the way, you see behind me? Look, he's invested in some more lights. What'd you think of that? The Lee says, do us a favour and say bottle of water, will you please? Bottle of water? Can I get a bottle of water?
You ruined my night completely.
No. Yes. Hype level successfully achieved thanks to Nat and thanks to Aaron. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Oy, yay, yay. We did it. Wow. Wait a minute. We've really... we got something going on. We've reached a new sub goal of 10. Man, it's all kicking off. I wasn't ready for this. Okay. Wow, Rachel. Gifting out subs. Thanks so much, Rachel's Reading Life. She gifted 5 tier 1 subs to J-Boy Frosty's community. And Rachel has gifted a total of 26 in the channel. Wow, thanks so much. Yeah. Rachel was going for the generous as well. Yeah, everyone's being very generous. Thanks so much. In fact, I do have something planned where I just want to... Thanks so much for the bits, Nat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I want to look into having overlays that appear on the screen. I know you get like the little things that appear kind of down here, but I want to have something a little bit more involved. And also specifically for the people who are extra generous with bits and subs and all that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate you all just for watching, you know, just for coming on here, hanging out. It's really become a fun thing that I get to do on top of the channel. So I really appreciate all of you. But yeah, for the people that are, you know, gifting subs so that people don't have to watch these ads and stuff like that, I want to make some overlays that appear on the screen for those people. And I've got a great idea. I just don't know if I can do it. I need to learn a little bit more about the software that I use. There's so much to learn. And in one way, I kind of think to myself, man, there's so much to learn. This takes a lot of time, you know? But in another way, I love learning. Like, I don't know if you've noticed on my little videos for Paperback Journeys, I love all the graphics. I love like the top 10 and the little logo that pops up in the corner and the subscribe thing, and then, you know, sometimes I do sound effects and stuff like that. And I love learning how to do all that stuff. And yo, Aaron coming out of nowhere. Yo, coming out of nowhere, off the top rope.
Enjoy the money. I hope it makes you very happy. But I hope now you spend it on getting some lessons in grace and decorum.
I will, Aaron. I will. That's exactly what I'll spend it on. Yeah, and probably some more lights. I like lights. Yeah, thanks so much. Listen, we got a new record. We're at level 5. We just started. And again, I've got something coming in the mail specifically for a hype train, because I want to get more into this. Like, I want to get more into this Twitch culture. Before you know it, I'm going to be calling you chat. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. I'm going to be like this. Hey, chat. I haven't started doing that yet. I don't know if I feel very comfortable using that terminology. Feels very Gen Z. I don't know. Feels very Gen Z. I don't know if I can pull that off. But yeah, thanks so much, Aaron. Wow, man. Aaron DeGeneres. It's the Aaron DeGeneres Show. Thanks so much, mate. Skunk says, say it with me, guys. Aaron DeGeneres strikes again. Rachel says, I can't stick around for too long today. Ay. Yo! Billy! Bill gifting 5 subs. What is going on today? What's the date? Is it... We have beat an all-time high on the hype train of level 5. We're now at level 6. I think what it does is every level, it resets the clock, and it kind of resets the 5-minute clock, and then it counts down to see if we reach the next level, and then if we reach that level, it counts down again. So I think probably everyone can see that on their screen as well. Like it just keeps resetting. But thanks so much, Bill Wright. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks, Aaron, for the 300 bits, and obviously for all of the subs and Nat, Rachel's reading life, everyone. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Wow. What a start. What? Crazy. Thank you. Rachel's reading life says, I can't stick around for too long today. Playing board games with a friend today. Be sure to watch the replay. Excited to see where the game goes. Yeah, me too. I'm excited as well. Aaron says, what board games? Because Aaron is heavily invested in board games. He designs. I'm saying that right, Aaron? That you design board games. I don't know if I'm using the right terminology there. Elandil, how's it going? Skunk, man, we got a lot of activity going on today. Hot Llama, looks like today is payday for most people. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. That's funny. Yeah. Aaron does design board games. Oh, by the way, Aaron is a bit of a dark horse because he sent me some of the music that he made, and it's really good. Aaron's a rapper. He's a rapper. He's not only a rapper. He uses a term which is, I believe, from the ancient Roman philosophy of Stoicism. He dropped in to the middle of a bar, memento mori, which I believe means remember that you are mortal. Remember that you are mortal, I think it means. Like, remember one day you're going to die. I think that's what it means. I'm sure that Aaron will be able to correct me if I'm wrong about that. Yeah, that was dope. I never heard any Stoic philosophy dropped into the middle of a rap before. That was really cool. NPC Aaron says, hey Jay, have you looked into your copy of 1000-Year-Old Vampire yet? No, I haven't. I haven't played it yet. I have it, and I even got some sick dice. And let me. No, sorry. They're way down in the basement. I will get them a bit later. Yeah, I've got some books that are, I don't want to say they're in storage, but like they're not like immediate. Like I'm not going to pick them up today or tomorrow. There's no everything behind me is like fair game. I might pick up any book that's behind me, but yeah, that one I'm trying to save it. I mean, it might have even been perfect for this weekend because I don't know if I told any of you, but this is boys' weekend, and you're all invited. It's boys' weekend because my wife is away in California. She's having a girls' weekend with a lot of her friends from the office, and so that's really nice. They're having a lovely time, and so yeah, when the wife's away, Jay will play, and specifically, Jay will play Alan Wake. Yeah, so I don't want this to sound horrible, but I bloody love it when I'm in the house alone, and it never happens, and it never happens. So, oh look, hype train success. We reached level 6. Let's open the hype chest. Puffer Pop emote. Sweet. We got a new emote, guys. Congratulations. Well done for that. Really appreciate it. And we got a new all-time record. Level 6, 22 subs, 700 bits. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. Thanks so much.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, Babsy, and hey, Foxmanor. Thanks again, everyone, for the hype train. Thanks again for donating the subs, for all of that stuff, for the bits, everything. I really appreciate all of you. I normally a stream channel that's this.
That was crazy. I've never actually experienced that sort of atmosphere again before. It's absolutely electric.
It was electric. It was electric. That is the word. It was electric. And I've never experienced that atmosphere before. Normally, like streams. Thanks so much for the bits, by the way, Aaron. Mate, you've done enough, by the way. You gotta relax a little bit. You've done enough. Man, that's too much. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. Seriously, thank you. Yeah, streaming channels this size don't normally get...
You wanker.
I am a wanker as well, yeah, for sure. Thanks for the wanker bits. It's always funny to me to hear my nan's voice while I'm streaming. I love it. It always makes me smile. Thanks again, Aaron. Wow, man. Aaron the Generous, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. But yeah, channels this size don't normally get this many subs and bits and stuff like that, you know? So we've just got a very, very active, very generous, very nice community going on here, and I like it. You know, everyone is all getting along really nice. Oh, by the way, and I listen, right? I promise, this isn't corruption. You're gonna go, oh, here we go. Everything's corrupt. Even this bloody stream's getting corrupt. He hasn't bought his way in, right? He hasn't bought a seat of power, but Aaron is a mod, by the way. Aaron is a moderator. Made him a moderator the other day. He's a moderator on this stream. He's a moderator on the Discord. And this is something that I wanted to do from the beginning because, like I say, Aaron was the dude who got me, was suggesting what PC to get and all that, and he didn't steer me wrong with that. So I was like, oh, you know, and Aaron kind of knows what he's doing as well. Like, he's done streaming as well. So I'm so green and so new at all of this. So yeah, really appreciate Aaron a lot, and not just because of the subs and the bits and all that. Everyone's rolling their eyes. Oh yeah, we believe you. Oh yeah. So yeah, made Aaron a mod, and so. What that means is, first of all, Skunk, you're in trouble. That's number one. Oh, and don't forget Hot Llama, number two. Who else? Who else is a bit mental? Who else is a bit mental? Elendil. She's you got to watch Elendil. She's a I made her a mod on Paperback Journeys. Because I knew she was trouble, and so I went, better get the trouble in, you know, get the trouble in on your side, and then it can cause she can cause other people trouble, you know. So yeah, Hot Llama, bit of a nutter, Skunk, a bit of a nutter. Yeah, Elendo saying, not a bit, let's be honest, making me a mod was your first mistake. Exactly. Oh, man. But yeah, I love it. Everyone having a nice chat. Bill Wright, lads. Yeah, the lads on tour. Skunk says, I put the crazy in crazy loyal viewer. I know. Listen, all of you are just...
I can't believe you've done this.
Babsy, thanks so much for the bits. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe that you lot are doing this. But anyway, right. Thanks so much, Babsy. I really appreciate those bits. Another one that's way too generous on the regular. And should we dive into this game? Should we start lads weekend, boys weekend? You know when I'm saying boys weekend, I'm including everyone in that. Yeah, all right, let's get stuck into it. The Lee's like, yeah, come on, chop chop. Let's get into the game. All right, enough of the love fest. Let's get into the game. All right, I will do. Okay, let me just get it all sorted. Let me get it all set up. See, I'm already ready for you. Okay. And now, as always, I'll give you a nice preview of my bald head. That's your favourite part of the stream? Seeing my bald head up close? Don't worry, I'm just getting my headphones out. Current poll: will Jay make it through the stream today without dying? Who did that? Was that Aaron? Is that one of the things that you can do as a mod? Who did that? Was that you, Aaron, that made that? Will I make it through the stream today without dying? Oh. You know what we should do? I need... this is yet another thing I need to work out how to do. But... oh, sorry. I've plugged it into the wrong thing again. Another thing I need to work out how to do is, like, you can place bets on this. Not with money, with points. So, you know, like, everyone's so rich with their points. Like, they've got... Some people got, like, 16,000 points or something. You can place bets with points. And so I think that might be a bit of a laugh as well, you know. Delete says, my eyes. Oh, look, NPC Aaron says, yeah, that's one of the things I can do. Tasty. Elendil says, yeah, you gave him that power, J-Boy Frosty. Oh, by the way, I want to give you all a little bit of power. Don't let it go to your heads, will you? Bloody hell, don't go power mad, you lot, right? But I sent a link to you earlier, and it was like it's a playlist, and I made it public, and I made it like collaborate. I clicked on collaborate. So what I was thinking that we could do is that if you ever want me to watch a video or something like that, you can add it to this playlist, and then maybe if we get a bit of time at the end of the stream, I can jump on there and watch some videos, you know. Oh, Elendil says, do you know that in some countries you can't use your points? I heard about this. I heard that certain countries, so bloody puritanical, you're not allowed to use even points to gamble. No, I suppose they're just trying to get people out of the gambling mentality. Skunk says, wait, episode 5, will this be the end? Yeah, this is going to be the end. This is going to be the end of the stream. No, the end of the stream. This is going to be the end of the game. However, we've got 2 DLCs. Special 1, Special 2. Is that the DLC? Special 1, Special 2? If anyone's played this? Or do I need to buy the DLC? I can't imagine it'll be very expensive, will it, to buy the DLC? Aaron can set up the betting as well. Mate, listen. The floor is yours, bro. You do what you want. Like, you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just some chimney sweep that managed to turn on the computer. What's everyone saying? Am I going to make it through? 50-50, they reckon. No, 50-50. Some people got some... Episode 6 is the end of the pre-DLC story. What's episode 6 then? Or is it just not showing up? because I didn't get there yet. Oh, wait. No. The Lee says, oh, wait, I'm wrong. Have you passed the concert part? Foxmanor, yeah. I passed the concert part, and that was my favourite part of the game so far. I absolutely loved it. Oh, we were rocking out. NPC Aaron, yeah, those are the DLC. I just finished Controls DLC yesterday. Wicked. Yeah, it's Departure. I'm unsure if we can do it here in Sweden, but I know in the Netherlands are very strict. Remember the loot box days? I don't know what loot box is. I'm very out of touch with internet culture, Skunk. Clicker is 5 and Departure is 6. I wasn't wrong after all. Oh, okay. That was your favourite as well, Foxmanor. It must not have unlocked yet. Yeah, it must be. All right, cover your eyes, guys. I'm going back in. Sorry to blind you. All right, here we go. It's big business. Oh wait, I've done something wrong. One sec. I was still plugged into my work computer. I've got my monitors plugged into multiple computers, so that's what was wrong. All right, here we go. And that says, get your sunnies on to protect from the glare, everyone.
Previously on Alan
Here we
Wake,
go. Let's get stuck in.
Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Mad voice acting, that bit.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
My mate Barry. Oh, at least we're sharing a cell.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Okay.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Mate, he's the king of a turn of phrase, this bloke. He should be a writer.
Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Just a dry heave?
I am never drinking again.
Oh, we've all
I
heard
need
that
to
one
talk to
before.
Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got
Thank
you
you.
now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Ah.
He's actually quite well read. He knows a lot of
We
writers.
all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Oh.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know this.
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow
All right.
me.
Come on, Barry.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Yeah.
Stay cool.
Come on, we need to pick up some pieces of the manuscript.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
We just got the poll ended. Will Jay make it through the stream today without dying? 57% of you have said yes. I would do my best to reward those who believed in me, and more importantly, to punish those who doubted me. Because that's what life's all about. Punishing the people who doubt you. Yes. Thank you for believing in me, 57% of people. Yeah, another Stephen King reference. I think we've had about 3 Stephen King references. Okay, Harold. I don't know what that is. Oh, right, Harold. Oh, man.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
You'd think with that kind of forewarning that he would have been a bit more alert to it. But I guess it's one of those things where as soon as it's written, you can't avoid it. You can't do anything differently. Because it is written. And if it is written, it shall be. It's a cool concept, ain't it? It's a... Oh, don't forget the coffee thermos. Stick it with the others. It's a great concept. Kind of perfect for our little community of readers / gamers. Let's stay at that. Car flipped on its side. Alright, Sarah, let's go. There we go. Whoa, Barry, where you gone? Gotta stick with me, mate. Barry? Barry, stick with us, brother. Come on.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on.
We're going in a chopper? Get to the chopper.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride.
So, have I lost
have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, Is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Little back and forth
hello,
there.
Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah...
The dialogue's so good in this that I kind of feel bad speaking over it, you know.
Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now.
You can tell the date of this game. Look at that. Look at that monitor.
With is Alan Wake. You're kidding. Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now.
Nice one, Barry.
The sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al.
Sweet.
Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though.
I thought I was more of a horror fiction writer.
Hello? This is Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says Night Springs. Okay? Okay, bye.
You guys like it when I listen to the dialogue, right? You don't want me to like crack on and get to the action.
Hi,
Is that right?
Barry Wheeler. I have a message from Sarah. Night Springs. Okay? Bye now.
Halama says, put the cookie down.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry to bother you. Barry Wheeler calling for Sheriff Breaker.
Delete.
She asked me
A
to tell
cult?
you.
What's a cult? I have zero experience
Wheeler?
with those. Yeah.
Ma'am, she asked me to...
Cult. I'm not familiar with this word.
No, I'm...
Aaron says, I remember
Yes, but
lugging
the
a
sheriff asked
monitor
me to-
just like that to LAN parties. Wicked. I remember playing Command and Conquer with my dad.
Yeah, I think this is going to take a while.
And
Al.
we got-
You better get going.
We got like this massive TV from our bedroom that had a big back and all that.
Yeah,
dragged it downstairs, put them back to back so we were facing each other and we were playing against each other, trying to take out each other's army. That's one of my favorite gaming memories.
sheriff.
Playing Command and Conquer with my dad in the living room.
But ma'am, I'm supposed to...
He's getting told off.
Ma'am, just hear me. But But she said...
I wish I could hear the other end of the conversation.
Yeah, but... No, wait. Ma'am, please, But the sheriff...
Yeah, Foxmanaut likes to hear the dialogue,
I'm
the story.
supposed to-
Yeah. Skunk says, check Wikipedia. Alan Wake's a crime fiction
just hear
author.
me.
Yeah. I don't know what. I think I was just thinking it was because it's kind of a horror game, right? It's. I thought he was a horror writer.
But she said...
You think? Oh, Aaron says, I think you should follow your judgment of when to listen and when to move on. Yeah, this seems to be going around in circles a little bit. All right, let's see if there's any manuals.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
I like it when I've got someone backing me up. I mean, as much as I love Barry, he is about as useful as Maria in Silent Hill 2. Even when we had that psycho, the kidnapper, he was useful.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Okay. Skunk misses LAN parties. I still have such a unique story from a LAN when I was a kid and my brother poured by mistake soda into his computer, and another one where one of us ordered a pizza with fish on and the cat in the house just stared at that pizza for the rest of the night. Good times. Fish pizza. Sardines or fish? Do you mean anchovies or like salmon? Everyone's so confused by this fish pizza. We Swedes have some weird things on pizza. Fish is among the least weird ones. Kebab is common. Kebab sauce, goddamn bananas and curry. Yeah. Skunk. Was it by any chance Swedish fish? Do you know what Swedish fish is? Because you need to know what Swedish fish is for that joke to work. And also, are Swedish fish big in Sweden, or is it like English muffins? And like you just don't have them? Because we don't have... we don't really have... English muffins are not like a big thing in England, but they're really kind of massive in America. Oh, almost ran straight onto that. I still don't know what that does, but I'm trying to represent the 57% that voted that I would survive. This is actually satisfying, this part. It's a little bit like that game where, is it called Pressure Washer or something like that? Has anyone ever played that game, Pressure Washer? I like to play it when I'm editing my audio. When I just need, you know, I just need to play something that's kind of mindless. In light, you can hurt them.
Grab me for music.
Alexa, stop. She's always getting involved. Skunk says, yep, Swedish fish, I know them. They're very common here. A very usual find in the candy shelves. He did not have it on the pizza, however. Hey. You can get it. You can absolutely get it. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, 57%.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
We made it. We made it. 57%. We made it.
We have that Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on.
Hot Llama says, who can get it? Am I using that phrase right? That, one sec.
Oh, damn. That's smart.
Good job, Wayne. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Chopper. Mate, if we get to go on a chopper on this episode, I'm going to be over the moon. Aaron says, it could be used both ways, but I think the more common usage would be a hetero dude saying she can get it about an attractive woman. Oh, okay. Trying to save my bullets and let her do the shooting. You got him. Nice one, Sarah. Good teamwork. All right. This is pretty hectic, this part. I'm sorry, guys. I think maybe some of you should have voted yes, that I would die. Nice one. I feel like I'm back on the streets of Silent Hill again in that one scene. Sarah, I know this isn't going to make sense to you, but No, I understand, but sometimes I have to go on walkabouts because I have to go find pieces of my manuscript. It'll all make sense once I find one. See, Sarah, look, sometimes these little yellow markings, they take me to equipment that I need, flare guns, all that sort of thing. Sometimes pieces of manuscripts that I haven't written yet. Look at that. The 68th Annual Deer Fest. Wicked. Oh, crime scene cleaner is pretty relaxing. Yeah, I've seen that seems to be really popular at the moment. There's this town outside of Atlanta called Marietta, and there's this place called Marietta Square, and it kind of looks a little bit like this. Have you you've been there, Aaron, to Marietta? Yeah, I love it over there. Marietta Square, Marietta Diner, all that. This is like Marietta Diner. There were so many things when I first moved to America that my wife took for granted, obviously being raised here, that I was
I'm gonna
just...
want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah. During the week. Oh, look. Should we put the lime on the coconut? I wonder if it plays that guy's favorite song. Even though he's a heavy metal rocker, his favorite song is Put the Lime in the Coconut. It is. It's that song again. Alright, something gonna make me jump, maybe. We got another piece of the manuscript, guys. Yeah, there were lots of things that I took for granted about living in America. when sorry, that my wife took for granted about living in America. When I first moved here, I was just looking at everything with fresh eyes. Everything seemed to me to be like a movie. For example, trying to think of some off the top of my head. School buses, yellow school buses. I was like, oh my God, it's like The Simpsons. It's like South Park, you know, like yellow school bus. Really crazy. And mailboxes. You know, I was going, whoa, you know, we were going over to our place, and I was like, do you think we'll have a mailbox? Do you think we're going to have a mailbox? And then she goes, we'll definitely have a mailbox. How could we not? How can we get mail if we don't have a mailbox? I was like, we're going to have a mailbox. That's crazy. Even things like, we have this in England. I think kind of like fancy people have it more. No one in my family ever had one. An electric garage, the like electric door. That was mind blowing to me that my house had an electric door, like a garage door. Only the bougiest of the bougie in England have that sort of stuff going on. Yeah. It's crazy. How do you get mail in England? The Lee says door slats, right? Yeah, we call it a letterbox. And if you've seen Harry Potter, that's normally where people go, oh yeah, that scene in Harry Potter when he gets all the letters. Yeah, we all have that, where you have the postman and he puts it directly in a letterbox and it just falls into the porch, you know, or into the living room, wherever your front door is. It just falls inside the house. So yeah, that's it. Little flaps in the doors. Bill Wright says no electric garage for me. Yeah, I never had one before, but when I first came here and I went, oh, and then so when I drive up, I can push the button and it's got, oh my God, you know, like really things that unfortunately now I do take for granted because I've been living here for 10 years. But yeah, there's lots of things. You know, one that people always talk about when they come to visit America is free refills with drinks. When you go to a restaurant, if you get a Coca-Cola or something, you get a free refill in most places. Not in England. Oh no. Almost never. Nando's, I think you do. Nando's is kind of famous for it, and I love Nando's. But that's the only place I think that you get free refills. I think, anyway. I don't. It might change now. Nat says you have to be careful not to get your fingers caught in them, though. Yeah. I was a paper boy. When I was a teenager, I was a paper boy riding around on my bike. And it's not like being a paper boy in America where you just sort of like throw it on the lawn at the beginning of a movie as the titles are scrolling and then the lawn sprinklers are going and all that stuff. None of that malarkey going on. You have to get off of your bike, walk over to the door and put the newspaper through the letterbox. You have to kind of like really squeeze it down and get it through the letterbox to deliver it directly into their house. And there was this one place where I don't even know why they ordered the paper every day. I think it was just to mess with me, because every time you put the paper into the door, there was like this, and I never saw the dog, but I guess it was gigantic, and it just ripped it from your hand. The second you put it in, it's like he's waiting on the other side of the door. The second you put it in, he goes, and you could just hear him tearing it to pieces every single day for years. And they had to clean all that up. And I don't know why they did it, but whenever my mates would come with me, whenever my friends would come with me on my paper round, I would always make one of them do it as like a prank or something, you know. I would go, I'm going to deliver here. Can you just deliver over there? And then we'd all like watch them you know, and they just oh yeah, I'll do it for you. Here you go. It was so scary, but yeah, I was a paper boy. I don't know how I got into that. Why did I start talking about that? Oh, letterboxes. That's right. Nat says even owning a garage is fancy pants stuff. All street parking for most of us. Yeah, I was like my family was street parking for sure, definitely. Aaron says, "Man, I love Nando's. I wish we had some around here, but we haven't gotten any on the West Coast yet." Yeah, it started to get some in America, didn't you? Or didn't we? Didn't we? Because I'm in America now. By the way, did everybody know that I'm an American? I am an American citizen, by the way. Can you believe it? So I am 100% a Yank. I am a Yank. Ignore the accent. I am one. Lama says, in my location, the DMV, they're started to phase out of free refills. Oh, no. Have you been to an American football game? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I went to go see the Falcons play, and it was like one of their record wins. Who were they playing? I can't even remember who they were playing. I'm not big into it, you know. But I went to go see the Falcons play at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And at first, I couldn't really get into American football. I just couldn't get into it. But then my wife actually likes it quite a lot. You know, she was raised in Pennsylvania, and she's kind of like from the country, you know, cornfields and all that stuff. And she is a Browns supporter, and I would make fun of it, but being a Browns fan is kind of the same as being a West Ham United fan, you know? Like, you don't really win that much. You just really support the team and just hope that they do well. But yeah, she's a Browns supporter. But yeah, she's big into American football. And once she explained to me the rule that you've got 4 attempts to go 10 yards, that's really all I needed. As soon as she explained that to me, I was like, oh, okay, so you get 4 attempts, and if you don't get it after the 3rd attempt, you try and kick it because you don't. All right, yeah, okay, I get it. And then I started to really enjoy it. Like I said, I don't watch regularly. I just don't have the time. I'm too invested in football, like soccer, you know, and with everything else I've got going on, I just don't have the time for another thing. But yeah, I do like it when I watch it, and I always watch the Super Bowl as well. NPC Aaron says, "Wow, they'll just give that to anybody these days." I know. So your discrimination is a lie. Bill Wright says, "Traitor." Yeah, I know. I'm a traitor. No, here's the thing. I'm an American citizen, but if someone asks me what I am, I'm going to say I'm British, you know. And when England plays against America in the World Cup, I'm supporting England. I'm not going to start supporting America. You know what I mean? I'm not a turncoat like that. Yeah, Mercedes-Benz Stadium is nice. Poor wife for the Browns. Yeah. That's a rough life. You don't need to kick dirt in their face. Oh, no, not a Browns fan. She is, yeah. You said she's from Philly, so I thought Eagles. Yeah, I couldn't handle an Eagles fan. No, she'd be beating me up all the time. I heard them Eagles fans are pretty heavy, you know. I was a LA Valiant fan back in the day in esports, so I know the feeling. They were not good at winning. I would say college football games are much more fun. Fans foam at the mouth. And sorry to go off on a bit of a tangent. My parents are coming to visit America, and my dad quite likes American football. And so he said, "Oh, do you think we'll be able to see a game?" I was like, "Well, definitely. If it will be in season, so if they're playing at home in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we'll definitely go. We'll 100% will go. But if they're not playing, they're playing away, then we'll go see a college game or something, you know." So yeah, I think he'll have a lot of fun. Aaron says, Philadelphia used to be the only NFL stadium that had a jail inside because their fans were so rowdy. I heard that they booed Santa Claus. Didn't Philadelphia Eagles fans boo Santa Claus? By the way, Aaron is a Seahawks fan. Is it Seahawks, right? They just won the Super Bowl. Yes. Bill Wright says, I picked a team at random as I didn't know anything about American football. Picked the Vikings. That was a mistake. Yeah, but the Vikings, I don't know, man. They got like a cool vibe, ain't they? Like, and I really like their jersey. The Lee says, yeah, Georgia Bulldogs are great if you can handle all that barking. Yeah, my dad would be loving all that. I don't know if anyone knows, like, West Ham United fans are kind of... They're probably the equivalent of the Eagles kind of thing. Like, I think I've said before, West Ham United fans are maybe more famous than the team. The fans are more like they have more notoriety than the team. They've kind of got a bad reputation, West Ham United fans, and Millwall fans and all that kind of stuff. Like you know, like soccer hooligans. Like back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, West Ham probably would have been like the number one for all that kind of stuff. Vikings ain't that bad. Well, when they had Cousins. Oh, it must be a player called Cousins. Football Factory, yeah. Football Factory. A lot of people, I tell you what, a lot of people in America love that film Green Street with Elijah Wood and, what's his name? Charlie Hunnam. You know Charlie Hunnam from, what's the biker thing? His name was Jax on it. The Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, he's in it. He plays a West Ham United fan. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy, yeah. Yeah, he plays a West Ham United fan in that. And it's so funny because he is English, but he does a terrible Cockney accent. It's really, really bad. It's difficult for me to watch. But yeah, Americans seem to really like that. In fact, I went to a baseball game. I'm so sorry to go off on this massive long tangent. I promise I'll just quickly tell this little bit and then I'll get back to it. I went to this baseball game, and it's funny having an English accent in America. You know, some people love it, like they really love it. Some people, and some people kind of don't like you if you have one as well. That's rare though. Most people really like it, but I don't know, some people kind of have an attitude like you're talking down to them or something, and I'm like, mate, I promise you, some people, especially at work and stuff like that, if you'll be talking to them, yeah, maybe if they've got a big ego or something, they'll think that you're talking down to them. And I just want to tell people, I can almost guarantee you that I am more working class than you. You know? I can almost guarantee you that. You might think that I sound fancy because I have this English accent, and to your ear, it sounds maybe like it's fancy. I am from the dirt. I'm from the dirt. All right? I need you to know that. So there's no reason for you to get annoyed when I talk to, you know, you just get the sense with some people, but I would say 99% of people really like the accent. And anyway, I went to this baseball game, and these dudes, these young bros were there, and they were like, they were drinking, having a great time, and they go, dude, you're from London, dude. Oh man, hey, I gotta ask you something. Like, and so they would start asking all these questions, you know, about, oh yeah, so like, do you know the Queen? Or I was like, nah, no, we don't. I don't know the Queen. I know, you know. I think some people think that England is so tiny, and it is kind of. But and they're asking all these questions, and then they go, dude, have you seen Green Street Hooligans? Have you seen Green Street Hooligans? And I went, yeah. And then I went, and then I pulled up my sleeve, and I've got the tattoo but I got the tattoo before the movie came out, right? I need everybody to know that I didn't get the tattoo because of the movie. It's the West Ham United crest, and I've got it on my shoulder. That's how much of a dirtbag I am. I have sports teams tattooed onto me, and so, and they went, "You seen Green Street Hooligans?" I went, bruv, and they lost it. No, oh, I gotta take a picture. They were going, what's the thing? GSC. That's kind of like the hooligan group in the movie. Yeah, they were loving it. So you get a lot of experiences like that when you're English in America, or I would imagine probably anyone that's a bit different, you know, probably if you're from Australia or you're from Ireland or something like that, probably you're going to get the same kind of thing. But yeah, that was funny. All right. Nat says, you do sound identical to King Charles. I know, darling. I know. It's uncanny. NPC Aaron says, I've met a lot of Americans who don't know that there are different English accents. Like, they don't hear the difference between a Cockney accent or a Liverpool accent or an Essex accent. Yeah, it's funny. And yeah, dude, do you eat beans for breakfast, dude? Yeah. Yeah, I get that all the time, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, when I went to, I think I said when I went to an interview, all right, let me just play this game while I'm telling the story, because I know that I'm all over the place at the moment.
Barry was in his element.
So
making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Damn, Barry's in trouble. So yeah, I went to a job interview, and he didn't mean this in a rude way, like the interviewer, but I actually thought it was really funny. He really, this was a genuine question. He goes, so can you only speak in an accent, or can you also talk normal? Mate, I burst out laughing. I went, talk normal. He goes, so can you, and he had like, I would say he himself. Oh no, I've wasted a bloody flare on that now. Do you hear what he said? He went, and I thought New Yorkers were rude. Yeah. He goes, yeah. So, let me ask you a question. Do you always speak with an accent, or can you also talk normal? I was like, I could talk normal. I can talk normal like you. And then I had another fella, and this was a customer.
Over here, there's light.
When I used to sell mortgages, and
It's an ambush.
oh no, it's an ambush. All right. We gotta get serious for the 57%. Okay. Come on. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm really trying to focus for that because I don't want to die now. Because we did that vote. All right, let me just see. Let me just check in here to see if they dropped anything behind because I need all the bullets I can get. Like, these creatures, these figments of my imagination can drive trucks. Yeah, it was this bloke. I used to sell mortgages in America, and it was mostly over the phone, and this bloke was from Texas, and so I was calling him up, and you know I was just telling him all about like this mortgage program and all that, and he goes, he goes, I gotta be honest with you, son. I can't understand a word you're saying. You got anyone in that office that speaks American? Anyone speaks American? And I was like, I went, oh, let me just check. I put my hand on the phone. I was like, hey, anyone in here speak American? And everyone was like just laughing and that, you know. And I said, and basically because he couldn't understand what I was saying, I was trying to look for someone else that was licensed in Texas to do the mortgages for that state, and no one else on the staff was licensed in Texas. I was the only one. And then so I said, I got back on the phone and I said, well, to be honest with you, sir, unfortunately I'm the only one that I'm the only one that is licensed in Texas, so you're going to have to continue to deal with me. But I'm just going to talk like this, and then hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. I'm just going to speak American, like a good American, you know? And he was like, all right then, buddy, sounds good. We just, and I had to do the whole call. And every time I called him, I had to go, hello, sir.
Gotcha.
It's Jamie from the mortgage company. How you doing? That's the only way I could understand me. Funny, isn't it? Over the phone mortgage sales sounds terrible. It was pretty terrible. And everyone thought that I would be good at it. And again, it's this accent thing. Sometimes people put too much stock in the accent, like, oh, oh, you could sell me anything. Like some people say that sometimes, but also I think when it's over the phone, people are a little bit cautious, especially when they're talking about buying a home. They'd rather go to their local bank, and they hear, you know, some people, they're older or whatever, you know, they hear an accent on the phone that they've never heard before in real life. Like they've only seen it on TV or something. They might not have like English friends and stuff, you know, and then they just go, oh, it's something in the back of their mind is saying, be a bit wary of this, you know. You got to be careful. Oh, Hot Llama says, you seen the video of the Asian guy doing the American accent? I think I'll use my credit card. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. He does that real, like, just generic American accent. Like, I think I'll use my credit card. Yeah, I've seen that one. NBC Aaron says, can we talk about how many 7-foot tall dudes seem to live in Bright Falls? Seems to be anomalous. Yeah, it really does. Must have a great basketball team or something. Height restrictions. You must be this tall to live here. That's a pretty good Texas accent. Thanks, mate. As a lifelong Lily says, as a lifelong Texan, that's the solid accent. Yes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You should have got him with a pitch like Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, especially after. All right. I thought I was listening to Matthew McConaughey then. All right.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
All right, we got to find the helicopter key. I hope we do really get to go. Oh, it's going to be Barry.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
He wanted us to hurry. No, another 7-footer. There's another 7-footer. I prefer the hunting rifle. Oh, don't forget the coffee thermos. So, does everyone think that Control, the game, is better than Alan Wake? I'm talking about Alan Wake 1, by the way. We got the helicopter key, guys.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
No, don't tell me so. Oh, okay. Wait. Come on, Barry. I thought Barry had been taken over.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
God, I almost dropped my water.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked.
just
Come on,
shaking
Wake.
up.
Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
All right, all right. It's going to be weird tonight, sleeping in the bed without my wife. I haven't done that in years. At home. Like I've been away for work and stuff like that, but never been in this house without my wife here. It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Sweet. That's a cool statue. Oh. Poor deer, though. That's why they do that festival, I guess. Deer Fest.
It's rabbit season.
Nice one, Sarah. You can stick around. You're very useful. I didn't love the gameplay when I first started this, but I've really gotten used to it now. Oh look, there's another coffee thermos. Don't let me forget that.
Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deer Fest.
Doc, get with it.
He's got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
Don't worry about Deerfest. We're dealing with entities from an astral plane. Alright, don't let me lose that coffee thermos. Oh, look. My kind of place. Alan Wake. Oh, we made it for... We're the book of the month. The Sudden Stop by Alan Wake.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
They'd be selling a lot even if I wasn't here. They don't need gimmicks to sell my stuff. I'm kind of a famous writer, so you know you should know that about me, Sarah. I'm kind of a big deal. Have they got any like real books? Fiction. Anything? Does anyone recognize anything? Nothing's real. No. Alright. Buy 3, pay for 2. Audiobooks weekly rental. Sweet.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Oh, Aaron's done another poll. Sweet. Oh yeah, I love this. Which game is best? What other things can you do with this power, Aaron? Oh, you said you can do bets and stuff. Yeah, anything to make it more interactive, eh? That's what I'm all about. Knocking about, having a laugh. Aaron says, I just learned there's a novelization of this game. I think Control is definitely better than Alan Wake 1. Some people prefer Alan Wake 2 over Control, but I still prefer Control personally. Oh, cool. Control has more actions, like more controls. I know Control has more controls, but Dali says, no, I like the premise and interactions of Alan Wake more. Yeah, but Dali, Alan Wake is your favorite game, right? If I remember correctly. Sounds like a good question for a poll. Yeah? And Barry / Mr. Main make me care more about this game than almost any character in Control. At least you've got the two bakers to keep you company. And I let you buy extra votes in the poll for 100 channel points, so we can really measure people's passion for the games. Oh, sweet. Let me... Oh, I don't want to vote because I don't want to rig it one way or another. Oh, they're called predictions. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. You can do them just by typing prediction and it will bring up a menu to set them up. The Lee says, this is 100% my favorite story game of all time. Yeah, it is good. You're saying this one or Alan Wake 2? What do you, the Lee, do you prefer Alan Wake 2 or do you prefer this one? Or do you just consider them to be one story? I hope that the characters from this game are also in Alan Wake 2. If Barry survives, I assume he will be, because he seems like a staple in Alan Wake's life. I mean, he is. He's literally his agent. So. All right, sorry, Sarah. Come on, let's get going. Oh, what do I have to guard you again?
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock.
Yeah.
I told him to get it fixed.
Okay.
Let's take a break.
All right, let's go. Should I should stand up here. Well done, Sarah. Oh, we got a couple of big boys here. What did he say is good for your heart? Whoa! I hate those ones. I had to do something about that one. Good shooting, Sarah.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Oh, sweet. Look at this place.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
I wonder what that tradition was based on. Eh? Maybe something about the town's past? Control 1. Ooh! Yeah, people seem to love Control. I think a lot of people are excited about Control 2. Oh, I saw a game advertised today. Metro. You know that Metro Exodus stuff? That franchise? That they released a new game trailer today for the new game. Maybe we can watch that a bit later if you want to.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Oh, by the way, I think I forgot that a bit of time has gone by. I think I forgot to say thanks to Babsy for the 40 bits. Thanks so much. I know I said thanks for the 300 bits, but then I think she gave an extra 40 bits. So thanks for that. Really appreciate that. I think I've overlooked it accidentally. People love the COD campaigns. Alan Wake 1 was the first story game I played. I was 13 and it took me from playing COD and Halo to wanting to experience stories and eventually reading. Oh yeah, so it was really impactful. Yeah, I can see why you like it so much. I want to read the books that the series is based on. Yeah, definitely. I think my cousin read one of the books that the series was based on, the Metro series, right? And I think he liked it, but he said they started to get a bit crazy. You know, a bit loose with the plot. A lot of action going on, but lots of people like them though. Skunk says, yeah, the Metro games are awesome. 2033 and The Last Light are among my favourite games of all time. The books are great, but not as good as the games. Could be that the translation into Swedish are not really that amazing. Yeah.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard.
Yeah, I like the games.
Following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Oh, we can see that light-sensitive paint. Hot Llama says, I just opened my YouTube and the first video I got was the Metro trailer. They're listening. Or Bill says they're always listening. All right, resume game. Yeah. Yeah, I think that trailer just came out today.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Go and shoot him, Sam. I'm trying to save my bullets. Ah, coffee farmers. Skunk says, the first 2 books are a 4.5 and a 5, and the third is a 4 for me. The third one is the craziest one by far, and I get why Glukhovsky wrote it like that, but it got weird as fuck and not in a good way. Yeah, that's what my cousin said. They went a bit mad. I haven't read any of the books. Just noticed this is a non-Nintendo Luigi's Mansion. Hey, well done, sir.
That one saw the light, huh?
Wait, that was you, Barry?
Like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's
What a
just
legend.
across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Listen, Barry, we're really making some good memories together here, mate, aren't we? I really love you, man. I just want you to know that. Come on, let's go kill some ghoulies. Oh, Aaron's got to go to the grocery store. If you decide to make trouble while I leave, yeet thyself. Alright, everyone can just go wild now. 5-0's gone. We can do whatever we want. Anyone that's been holding back, don't worry about it, just go mental.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Honestly, a great idea, Barry. Like,
I wish I could say
legitimately.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard. Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
We've got a real crew with us now. This probably means things are about to get really hectic.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Alright, guys. Let's team up. Right, we got one. We got two. We got three. Come on, it's 3-on-1. We got it. Ah, it's easy when they.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
It's easy when there's three of us. I really like the look of this game as well. Just lovely mountainous America. Like I would say this for America as well. Loads of really beautiful places.
I want to get out of here.
Loads of, it's so diverse. The country, the people, the landscape, you know? Like, you've got every... Some people would say about Americans, oh, you know, like, especially Europeans, they'll go, well, you know, a lot of Americans, they don't have passports, they don't travel. Different for an American not to travel than a European, I think, you know? If you're from the United States, you've almost got an entire continent without having to get a passport, and you've got all these different landscapes, right? You've got snowy mountains, desert, you know, real green areas, big cities, open plains. You know, you've got lots of different landscapes to choose from by never leaving the country. I think it's a good idea to travel and see other places as well, but you can see why, you know. You can... It's not the same as an English person never leaving England. My grandmother's like that. She's never left Britain anyway, and I think that's crazy. But yeah, she just don't like... She don't like flying. What was that little flash? Alright guys, ready? Oh no. Ah! Come on, go. How long did it take, by the way, to start a helicopter? Oh wow, look at these guys. Doing my very best. Why is this helicopter taking so long? Alright, I'm getting on. I'm getting on. Why did that helicopter take like 10 minutes to get started? Is that normal?
Wait, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Man, we made it to the chopper.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
This game loves
City's
New
a war
Yorkers.
zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal
Stuff
bad
like
stuff.
this.
Kinda like
Come
your
on,
books,
Barry.
Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
Okay.
I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on! Ow!
Son of a bitch!
Oh, we fell out of a bloody helicopter. Alright. Okay. Wait, I haven't got... I've only got my revolver. I haven't got the thing that I need. Where can I run to from here? Here we go. Can I shoot that or something? Yes. What? I didn't... You just snuck up out of nowhere. Oh, mate. Sorry, guys. I did die. Anyone who said that I wouldn't die, unfortunately, you were wrong. I know.
You wanker.
Yeah, I am a wanker, Babsy. I know. I didn't know I was under attack. Alright. Whoa. Alright. I'm gonna try not to die again. That big old boy snuck up behind me. That's the problem. Thanks for the bits, by the way, Babsy. Really appreciate it. I think that's your that's your favourite one, I think, Babsy. You wanker. By the way, everyone on this stream has seen my nan doing that, right? Like, they know where that's from. Also, I have to say, Bill writes that I'm a smug 43%er right now. Shame, that says. Take care, yo. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thanks, Skunk. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us. The Lee said I was gonna get killed as well. Oh yeah, Nat says yeah, our communal gamer Nan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my grandmother, the Lee, like, when I say your name, am I saying your name right? The Lee. And do you just like to be called Lee, or is it, or am I pronouncing it dead wrong? Is it like Thee or something, and I'm just saying it wrong? I don't want to get shotgun ammo because I don't really like the shotgun that much. Oh no, I don't have a rifle. Yeah, so I will take a shotgun then in that case. Yeah, my grandmother went a little bit viral. She made a video, a gaming video, where she played Grand Theft Auto 5, and she was just going mental, and she ended up getting like 2.7 million hits or something like that, which is crazy.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Sweet. I love the music in this. Yeah! That was good timing. Oh my god, another big guy. Man, no wonder some people bet that I would die. Why is he not dying? Oh. Whoa, 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 where you come from?
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't, honestly, I can't stand this.
No, me neither. Me neither, Nat. I really didn't want to die to this sick song. Oh, you're joking. Not another one? I love that woman. Oh, man. That was too much. Oh, you're joking. Not another one? Great timing with that one, Nat. Thanks for the bits, by the way. Ooh. By the way, I can't believe it. I don't know if anyone saw, but we on the Paperback Journeys channel hit 25,000 subscribers. Unbelievable. So I'm doing a 25,000 Q&A video, and so people can submit their questions on the Discord or on the channel as well. I'll make a video on Sunday, just with a Sunday recap and everything, and I'll mention it.
Glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
I had to find a way across. All right, let's find a way across. Let's see if we can find some more bullets and stuff here. Oh, look. That normally leads us to some bullets. Nice little cache there. The Lee says, this is my favorite song. Oh, he said, you said it right, and Lee is good. Just Lee was taken. All right. All right, Lee. Nice one. The villains kind of remind me of Freddy Krueger from Rick and Morty. Yeah, they have that kind of... They have that kind of voice, don't they? You got a lot of Rick and Morty fans in the chat. Bill says, need to shoot off as it's midnight here and have to work in the morning. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Yeah, have a good one, mate. Oh, Holama says, did see. Congratulations. Are you going to finish this today? Yeah, what, finish the game or finish the chapter? I'm gonna finish the chapter. Oh my god. Need more room. Ah, you see? Oh. That was survival instincts that kicked in right there. I was like, run away. All right, I'm going to have to keep everything loaded. You know things are going to be jumping out from the corners. Oh, I've got to turn the power off so we can get to places. Or turn the power on, I guess. Oh, we still have more chapters. I thought you was on the last chapter. Hey, Mr. Mortis, how's it going? Nice to have you back, man. Yeah, no, I think there's one more chapter after this. I just don't think it was showing up. Because we didn't reach it yet. Oh, gee, these big boys, they can move. They can move. Yikes. And do you know what's funny as well? I was looking up how many people watch Alan Wake 1 and or like on Twitch. Not a lot of people are watching Alan Wake 1 on Twitch, seems like. A lot of people seem to be liking Alan Wake 2. I guess because it's a bit newer, you know? But yeah, I think we're probably one of the top channels that are playing Alan Wake 1 at the moment. I think everyone else is jumping on maybe newer games, you know? But I like it. I like this a lot. Right, let's get this manuscript. How's it going, Mr. Mortis? You having a good one? Let me just run up here real quick. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to run up there. I thought I'd be able to run up there. I'm trying my best to at least join the Thursday streams. Weekends are hard. Got to get my reading in. I know. I've got a book club video that I need to release tomorrow. I haven't recorded it yet. I mean, I'll wake up early anyway, but I still haven't recorded that video. But yeah, I'll have to wake up nice and early, give my dogs their breakfast, and then jump on and talk about the chapters that we just got finished reading with Blood over Brighthaven. Oh, no. Did I kill them both somehow? You see they were coming at me from... Oh. I'll tell you something, that was stressful. That was real stressful. Yeah, I appreciate you joining, Mr. Mortis. Thanks so much, man. Let me just make sure. Oh, look, we can jump on there. Got to be careful with all these cables around all over the place as well. Oh, look, we got a little hangout spot for the staff that work on the docks.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
And save Alice.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
I think I would have done another take on that if I was the voice actor. This has been. He sort of fubbed that line a little bit there. Okay. So we need to get over to the warehouse where the Lady of the Light is. I can't wait to see her. She's known what's up all along. The whole time she's been giving us warnings. Make sure the lights are on. You gotta make sure the lights are on. Oh, that was one of the best jumps. That was one of the best jumps. Oh, you dirty bastards. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, wait. I didn't realize that I was going to be... What did I do? Oh, I'm moving the bridge. Okay. I thought I was... Here we go, guys. We're going to get across there. We're going to see the Lady of the Light. We're going to see what's going on. Oh, let me guess. I need to hold people off while this is going on. Let's reload. Let's reload. Let's be smart. Oh, are you... I've missed it. I've missed it. I can't... But I was too busy with my back to the thing. Alright. That won't happen again. We'll get it next time round. I was thinking something was going to come from here. Alright. I know this bridge is going to be absolute chaos. But we're ready. We're ready and we're in this together. And we're going to kill everything that's on this bridge. And away we go. Okay. I'm watching both of you. I'm watching both of you. I'm watching both of you. Come on. Oh, I'm supposed to be getting across the bloody bridge. Okay, okay. I know that's the way we just came. I'm not going to make that mistake. Okay. All right, here we go. We're almost there. There we go. We made it. Where's that helicopter? All right, thank you. Appreciate it. I need to see what we've got in here. I need to get tooled up. Oh, sorry, Sarah. 1 second. I just need to watch Night Springs really quickly. I never miss an episode. Sarah's like, he's lost it. He's watching a TV show while we're trying to give him cover fire.
Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity. What did you want to show me? Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
For me, still the first one is still the best. Let's see if this one's as good as that one. Underreaction.
It's like it isn't there, but I can't look straight at it. Yes, I'm sorry. How did you get here?
How did you get here?
Did you put this thing here?
To be more precise,
Really? What is it?
yes, the temptation is to walk home, but it's really an absence from the plague.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing something.
The acting is so wild.
Two old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. Completely locked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Are you sure that it's just an ordinary basement?
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, I couldn't do that. Your brother
this guy's going through the same kind of thing that Alan Wake's going through. I kind of didn't really get that one.
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime.
Yeah, I know. Nat, I'm like, hey, can you put that chopper on quiet mode? Trying to listen to Night Springs in here. Yeah, Holama says maybe this show was Wake's inspiration for his book. I know, it does seem like it runs parallel. Alright, let's go. She's going to give us some cover fire. And, yeah, sorry about that, Sarah. Thanks so much for waiting. It's just that if I don't watch every episode, I'm not, you know, there might be Easter eggs that I missed later on. Alright. She's sitting in the cockpit right now like, what the hell is he doing? Alright, let's go. As long as I'm in this light, I'm safe, right? Oh, not that safe. Sarah, where are you? Go. Oh, Sarah, help me out. Ain't got a gun or nothing? Come on. Sarah, you really could just come and shine the light on me. I don't know if you've noticed, but these things hate light. Sarah! Why are you doing this to me, Sarah? Alright, I'm getting inside, I'm getting inside, I'm getting inside. I'm getting inside. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright. I'm gonna get inside. We're gonna meet the Lady of the Light. And then I think we're gonna be at the end of this chapter, I think. Okay, I'll grab these. Keep it moving. This is so atmospheric. I love this little area. All right. Ah, you guys. You've got to try and like get them when they're all together, right? That's ideally when they're all together. You have to try and bunch them in. Oh man. Well, look at that. Safe haven. Is it? Or is it a trap? Let's see. No, I think we... The shotgun is really underwhelming with its firepower. I know. Oh, Lee's got to run. Oh, all right, see you tomorrow, mate. Have a good one. Actually, no, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'll be here on Saturday.
I'd seen a version
Might
of
be tomorrow for you.
over the area,
It depends what time it is for you.
Caches of supplies.
Have a good one, mate. Okay. We're gonna have to run over here. Just try... What's that say? Safe haven as well. Alright. Let's see what's behind this door.
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver.
Miss Weaver.
Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane. Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Sorry.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1.
Right.
You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
All right. We'll do that, and then we'll make it to your safe house. Oh, we're getting so much ammo. You know something big's happening. Except Lamp Lady is less cryptic than Log Lady.
Yes, please. Take what
Is the
you
YouTube
need.
link pinned
This is
somewhere
all
on in the
for you,
Discord?
for the likes of us. We do Tom's work.
Let me
Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
let me. It should be somewhere on the Discord.
I cannot take you to
Are you talking about the YouTube link of the YouTube stream, like the VOD, or are you talking about the playlist? Playlist. Let me just quickly put the playlist on. It's being annoying right now because it's behind my screen. Playlists. View full playlist. Copy.
Tom.
Did she say Tom? There it is. You should be able to add to it. Let me know if you can add to it. You should be able to. I put it as a collaborate. So hopefully you should be able to. I don't know if that's how it works, but if not, then if we're not able to do that on the YouTube playlist, then we can just open a Discord room over on the Discord. All right, where am I going now? I need to go outside and cut the power to the transformer yard. All right. Oh, that got me pretty good. That got me pretty good. God, I'm a terrible shot today.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Do we think that she is completely dependable, Miss Weaver? I mean, she hasn't lied to us yet, has she? She was the one that was trying to tell us originally. Alright, we need to get...
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard.
Okay.
Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Alright. Floodgate controls to be operated by authorized personnel only. Okay. Holama says, nope, don't trust her. I wonder if Lamp Lady is the same VO as Pot Lady from Deadly Premonition. She sounds almost exactly the same. And that says, trust no one. I'd trust more Miss Weaver than Alan Wake, but that doesn't say much. Okay, so when we do that... Wait. Oh, I'm being silly. I thought we were trying to flood something. Oh, okay. We're trying to get all three of them. Silly goose. I thought we were trying to... There we go. I thought we were trying to get him to open the floodgates. There we go. You think I wasn't going to shoot that?
Who designed these things?
Ah, okay. Right.
The transformer yard was dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage.
Oh, I don't really love the controls for this. Okay. Oh, got a little bit stuck there. Alright, come on, let's make it back to Miss Weaver. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Let's reload. Alright, we're going to make it back in one piece. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Oh, no. Alright. What we're doing now... We're doing the 300. You ever seen that movie 300? We're doing that that technique. Giving them a narrow passage. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Mrs. Weaver! Mrs. Weaver, open up. Alright, I did it. No, thank you.
This way, young man. Follow me.
Alright, you can at least say thank you. Put myself through hell for this.
You need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. Had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up.
Yeah.
He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
Yeah.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world.
Has she got a little cat?
He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh,
Or is that a lamp?
he left only one thing behind.
I can't see.
In case it happened again.
Oh, it's a lamp. It's a lamp. Yeah.
He
yeah.
trusted me.
She's
Or
the lamp lady.
perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you.
I curse you,
We are
Thomas.
characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it. If this isn't stopped, she'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, beyond, from below.
I don't know if we're supposed to trust this lady.
Darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly
Narrow
to the
passage. I
well-lit
knew
room.
Nat was going to be
Okay,
on that.
I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
They crash?
We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Oh, you're joking.
Don't be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Okay. We gotta go see if Barry's alright. Barry first.
At least I
Always.
didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Barry, even before Alan Wake. Stick the landing. Yeah, I should have done that. This is Sparta! Mr. Morty says, I like Jay enough not to recommend him to play Deadly Premonition. Is it bad? Is that a bad game, or is it like terrifying? I don't even think I know that game. I don't think I've heard of it. well-lit room. We gotta get to the well-lit room, guys.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Imagine finding that page and you are Sarah or you are Barry and you haven't yet got into the helicopter. And you're like, wait, so we get in it and then the helicopter crashes. I just won't get in it. The birds are like really the hardest part, I think. There you go, sweet. Come on then. Come on then. We gotta go. Alright, come on Alan, come on Alan. Balance, 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 balance. And away we go. Come on. Nice one. That absolutely would have broke my ankles. If that was me jumping from that height, would have done my ankles. I would have been crawling the rest of the way.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Maybe they made it into the water. Mr. Morty says, Deadly Premonition is such a niche, weird game with a whole lot of charm and great characters. It basically turned the TV show Twin Peaks into a game. The problem is that it has bad game designs and clunky controls that make it unbearable to play. This is very much like Twin Peaks as well, right? This has a strong Twin Peaks feel to it. Especially in the beginning. Who's the...
Barry! Barry!
Oh look, come on.
Over here!
Yes! Back with the crew.
Right there.
Well done, guys.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Barry, I was worried about you.
How's that?
The Flaming Eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Do we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Like literally, I could have just left you behind, but I came back for you, man. And also you, Sarah, to a lesser extent. I mean, I care about you, but we just met, you know. Okay.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in
Night Springs. Yeah, Barry's the best. Whoever said Barry's the best, you're right.
Made it! We made it! Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
Same, honestly, Barry. I'm out of breath if I run more than 5 steps.
That's the elevator we need to take.
It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Al! Do something!
Where is it?
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
Oh, there we go.
There! Al, they're all over the place!
There we go, there we go. We got him, right? We got him.
Was that it? Are we safe?
Yeah, that's all of them.
That was-
I love that he's wrapped in Christmas lights. That is such a great detail. That's something straight out of Stranger Things.
I got a bad feeling.
A Stephen King character. That's really funny and amazing. Lily, I had to kill a few undead shadows, but made it back to the episode end. Hey, welcome back, mate. Glad you're back with us safely. The Taken are filled with darkness. Okay, let me just...
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I hear something moving around.
Okay. Right. We can do this.
Heads up.
We're a team. We're a team.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming. Have to hold them off.
That works so well when they're all bunched in together.
Oh no! The slowest elevator in the world!
Yeah. Everything just operates at a snail's pace.
It's almost here. Just hold on.
All right, we got it. Come on, let's go.
It's here! Al, let's go!
Al, the button.
We did it, guys. I love you, man. You're a good
We're
guy.
almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Ah, why don't you hold the button so I can get in? Oh, didn't see that coming. Didn't see that one coming.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Wait, how can I... How can I... Oh, okay. All right.
You gotta be kidding me.
We got it.
Down, boy.
Mr. Mortis says, also waiting for the door to be fully open before going in. Yeah, because God forbid they should be inconvenienced by having to duck a little bit.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Oh, that's cool. That he wrote himself out of existence. That's why no one knows that writer. Yeah, Lee says the police chief making you hold the button. Exactly. Who am I? I'm just some writer. I'm just some writer, dude. Yeah. Alan, I want you to hold the button while me and your lifelong friend get in the elevator. Go. Yeesh. I'm a writer, not a button holder. Like, they say the most random things.
The searchlight could even the odds.
They say the most random things. He said, fishing can be a hobby or a job. Like, yeah, I don't disagree. They're just trying to throw you off by saying really random stuff. Why did he say that? I'm still thinking about it. Fishing can be a hobby or a job. What was that?
Enough. You will go no further.
Wait, what? What even killed me? I've got to kill all these guys again?
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
I think I've done it wrong here. think I've done a worse job this time. I've done a worse job this time. Okay. Now what do I need to do? What?
You would go no further.
What do I need to do to escape from this, do you think? I definitely need to go and get some of those bullets. I don't want to make the exact same mistake again, but alright, coming in, let's go. I gotta go. Just run? Buddy, go, buddy. Oh, mate, this is cinema. This is cinema. This is cinema. This is cinema. Yeah. All right, here we go. I gotta get the coffee thermos. I never leave behind a coffee thermos. Please don't. This. That's my boy. That's my boy. How about a hug? At least a hug. At least a hug after that.
Well done. Glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The hour is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
A little Kish. Mission Impossible stunts right there. I know, that was something. I enjoyed that part a lot.
It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
It's my place now. It feels like inside a lift is the last place you want to be going with everything around you falling apart. Oh, by the way, Sheriff, you want me to open the door? You want me to take responsibility for leading us? Yep. Okay, great.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep,
He soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
Very cool. Very...
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Yes. The songs are always so good at the end. I will definitely be listening to the album. Unfortunately, I do need to turn this off because YouTube strikes the video otherwise. Poets of the Fall, this is.
Previously on our...
Right, so now, where are we? We are on the last... so on Saturday, we will be playing the last of the main game. And the last episode of the main game before we start the DLC. So we're going to get the answers to everything in the next episode on Saturday. I'm really excited. And I hope that you will join me on Saturday, and we'll have some fun. So thanks so much, everyone, for joining me on this stream. I need to really quickly take my dogs for a walk, because normally my wife will take them for a little walk while I'm streaming, but like I say, she's in San Francisco. So yeah, she's in San Francisco. So I'm going to take him for a quick walk around the block, and then it's boys' night. I don't know what we're going to do. Watch a movie? Just have a little cuddle in bed? Who knows? Hot Llama says, no wife, I bet you finna eat some ice cream in bed. Oh, I'm going to Macaulay Culkin it up. I am going to be Kevin McAllister in New York in that hotel scene when he gets all of the M&Ms and the ice cream, and he gets like a big banana split sundae, and he's like, and then also I'm going to be Kevin McAllister in Home Alone 1 when I get a cheese pizza, plain cheese pizza, just for me. Yeah, living the dream. I tried to explain it to my wife. She kept saying, you seem so happy that I'm leaving. It's because she hates it when I leave. She hates it. If I have to go on a business trip, she hates it. And I said, I don't know, maybe it's a dude thing. Like, I don't know any... I think I said in the last stream, I don't know any bloke, and I know some women like it as well, but I don't know any bloke who doesn't get excited when his wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, as much as we love them, and I love hanging out with my wife. I love it. We have a good time. But there's something about having the place to yourself that's just sweet, man. So yeah, and I haven't had it in years. So I'm really excited. Me and the two French bulldogs, Milton and Poe. We're not even going to do anything exciting. We're just going to watch a movie or something. Yeah. Nat says, having the house to yourself is top tier. Exactly, Nat. You know what I was saying. Yeah. It's great. It's so good. I usually end up doing nothing when I'm by myself. Honestly, same. and I will do a lot of the same stuff that I would have done if she was here anyway, because for the most part, she just lets me crack on with whatever I'm doing. She knows I've got loads of stuff that I like to do. YouTube channel, streaming, you know, it's not like we're joint at the hip or anything. But yeah, I think Hot Llama's right. It is the kid in us. It reminds us of being left alone, home alone as a kid. Honestly, I do think it's that. It's the same excitement that I used to get when I was old enough, when my parents could take a holiday or vacation, whatever you call it, and they would leave me behind. Oh, man. It's the best. And I think that's what it is. It feels like me and my dogs are going to have a slumber party. That's what it is. Mr. Mortis says, agree. I chose to be left alone all the time when I was a kid. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so dope. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me on this stream. Thanks especially to everyone who subscribed. We hit a new hype train record today. That was really exciting. And lots of bits. I know that people like to use the bits to slag me off. That is my favorite. That is my favorite. Getting called a wanker, telling me that I've ruined your night, telling me to take the money and spend it on grace and decorum. Very funny, especially when I'm trying to focus on a video game. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on Saturday, and we're gonna finish this game on Saturday, and then we'll just get stuck into the DLC on Sunday. You know, very exciting things. And then I think we're gonna pick a little mini game, another little mini game like Journey, in between this and Control, and then I'll do like a big announcement on that Sunday. I'm thinking 2 Sundays ahead. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for joining me. I'm gonna go and have a slumber party with my 2 dogs. I hope you have a nice rest of your night, rest of your evening. And I'll see you on Saturday. And if you're in the book club, I'll see you tomorrow, because I need to record a video tomorrow morning as well for the book club. Have a good one, everyone. See you later. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks, guys. See you later, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.